This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals tonight in Cleveland, and that means the return of Draymond Green to the Golden State lineup. Green was suspended for Game 5 when the league issued him a flagrant 1 foul for hitting LeBron James in the groin during Game 4. Warriors guard Steph Curry says he wants Green to play with the same intensity and effort, but play a little bit smarter.
He's going to play with that same aggression, that same passion, leave it all on the floor, but be smart. I think he can do that without having to take a piece of himself away from what he does on the floor and who he is as a basketball player and a competitor and whatnot. So he won't get baited into any kind of altercations. He won't. I'm pretty sure he'll be talkative, but hopefully in a very constructive kind of way. So that'll be good.
Cincinnati Reds playing their final game in Turner Field against the Atlanta Braves. Reds up 1 in the third until Freddie Freeman continues his tear. A 2-run home run that gives the Braves a 3-2 lead. Same score in the 5th. Nick Markakis lines a double into the right field corner. 2 more runs score, and it's 5-2 Braves. Adding to it in the 7th, Jace Peterson singles home another run, and the Braves split the 4-game set with the Reds 7-2 in the finale. You saw Freddie Freeman in the highlights, but look at what he did against the Reds during the 4-game series. 10 for 18 at the plate for a .556 batting average, 3 home runs, 6 runs batted in, 6 runs scored, 6 extra base hits, and in Wednesday's 13-inning win, he became the first Braves player to hit for the cycle since 2008 and the first player in the majors to do so this season. The Cincinnati Bengals continuing minicamp along the Ohio River. Quarterback Andy Dalton entering his 6th season with the organization and will have a few new faces to throw to on Sundays, including wide receiver Brandon LaFell, who spent the last 2 years in New England with Tom Brady and the Patriots. And LaFell says Dalton is, well, better than he expected.
I thought he was a pretty good quarterback. I didn't think he was this good, but I'm glad he is, and I'm glad to be here to play with him. But I thought he was a pretty good guy because, you know, we, as an offense, you never watch the other team offense when you play them. You just usually watch when the game is close or something like that. So I just saw a glimpse and pieces of him when we played him. I saw him hit Sanu on a big post, and I'm like, man, that's a good throw. Like, you got to be on the money with that. But when I got here, you know, his ball placement is what's the name? It's automatic every time. He's at the same place.
Back with more news after this.